Peace and love, peace and love. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. Y'all people are funny in this world, man. I'm serious. Y'all some jokies. Real facts. Some little kids always talking about this and always talking about this. But yo, real dog man here, bro. Yo, and to the white supremacists, right? I don't care if you go after whoever you go after, right? I don't care. I don't care whoever you go after, right? Go after them, right? But listen, come over here, you're gonna get your ass hurt. Simple as that. You come over here, you're gonna get your behind hurt. Real facts. I'm gonna protect myself to the end. I don't care about no dog fighters. I don't care about none of that bullshit. You can go after them dumbass people. More power to you. But child molesting, boy, that's the evilest thing. Trafficking humans for purpose, for putting them in slaves, that's the craziest thing, right? I take good care of my dogs. So you can say whatever you want to say, right? I take good care of these dogs over here. Good care. They in they in heat in the winter. They're not on chain spots. Only on chain spots when I finish cleaning the sheds. They only on chain spots. They don't sleep out on chain spots. They don't lay on in puddles of water and all day. I would never do that to these dogs. And when I used to be in New York, right? When I used to be in New York, I had them on chain spots. I walked the dogs. I took care of them. Never, they was never in a pud of mad water. Never. Never in a pud of mad water. I don't know how people let their dogs in a puddle of water. But yo, to you, KKK moron, right? We don't care. But it seemed like you targeting one race, and white people been dog fighting before black people, before Spanish people. White people started dog fighting, right? I don't. I hate dog fighters. I hate all of that. But when you go to hog hunting, that to me that's not a big deal because you hunting for meat. You're not a sports hunter. You're a real hunter. You feeding your family and your animals with the wild meat, right? So when you said that lying bullshit, because that's all y'all do. Humans are known to lie. I noticed that. Humans are known to lie. When you said that I'm fighting hogs and dogs to the death, that's some crazy lying stuff right there. That's some delusional stuff in your head. Real delusional. That's some real delusional stuff. Because nobody fight a dog and a hog to the death. Nobody's doing that. That's some delusional stuff you just said. Hold on, let me get my phone and show you what a hog hunting is. I'm gonna show you what real hog hunting is. I'm gonna show you it. Real hog hunting. Because you really don't know what hog hunting is. You think you know what hog hunting is with dogs. Let me show you what hog hunting is, man. Because I think you a little slow. Some people are slow though, man. I noticed that. Some people are really slow. I'm gonna show you what hog hunting is. It by the ear, and then you come and take it. This is what hog hunting is. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a little clip of hog hunting, because you cry over dumb stuff. I'm serious. Cry. Y'all some cry babies. Cry babies. Hold on. Let me show you what hog hunting is, man. Let me show you on TikTok, because I think TikTok is way better. Hold on. This is what hog hunting is. Let me show you a little clip of it. Show you a little clip of it. So learn the difference, man. It's not fighting them to the death. It's just catching them with the dogs. Catching them with the dogs, then shooting the meat and breaking up the meat and tearing up the meat. Nobody's nobody's not using the meat over here. We use the meat. Like I said yesterday, I went deer hunting yesterday. Did you ever went deer hunting? Did you ever went deer hunting? Huh? Mister, whatever your name is. Yo, this the funniest thing. You know who I am, but I don't know who you are. You gonna come and see me very soon? Give me your address and I'll come and see you right now. How about that? Give me your address and I'll come and see you right now. Give me your address. Boy? Huh? But yo, it's the funniest thing, right? These morons in this world, right? You live with your mama. If you live with a girl, you living with your mama too. That girl is nurturing you and loving on you just like your mother, right? So when they say you live with your mother, nah, my mom's live with me, and yo, I take care of my moms. I hope y'all go take care of your moms, because you only got one moms in this world. You only got one father in your world. You probably don't have a father. That's why you're mad. But yo, listen, we understand you, man. We understand that you, whoever be saying that, morons and idols and bull crap people, when they say you's a mama's boy. Yes, I love my mama. Yes, I do. You don't love your mama? That's a shame. You don't love your mama. That boy said you's a mama. You's a mama's boy. You don't love your mama? You don't love your mama. I really don't understand that. And people that lives with a wife or a girlfriend, so you living with a stranger. If you really think about that, right? Think about that, right? You living with a stranger. You's a stranger lover. How about that? I know my mom's. My mom's is not gonna call the cops on me. She's not gonna walk out on me. She's not gonna do nothing wrong to me like your so-called girlfriends and wives do. Think about that. Think about that. How about that? She's not gonna forsake me like your evil wife. and your evil girlfriend. Think about that. Think about that. It's important to keep in touch with your parents because we all do not know one day they not going to be here. Yeah, they not going to be here. Your parents is not going to be here. So it's good to keep in touch with your parents and go cut her grass. It's good to go cut your mom's grass. It's good to go take your father out to dinner. It's good to do that, right? You think it's not good to do that? It's the weirdest thing when y'all be saying that. Weird. Y'all say the weirdest thing, bro. But this is what I do. Sweep and clean these sheds. Yeah, my dogs is in the shed. So what? So what? My dogs is in the shed. That's a problem? I don't understand that. Is that the biggest problem? Because my dogs, you don't have nothing on me. That's you gotta say. Oh, you got dogs in the shed. So what? You's a hog hunter. So what? You live or you be with your mama. So what? Whoopie doo. Whoopie doo. Whoopie doo. Whoopie doo. The whoopiest doo in the world. Whoopie doo. When your mom's not gonna be here or your father's not gonna be here, what you gonna do? You don't care. That's the problem. I care about my parents because they cared about me for 18 years. They cared about me, raised me right. Whoopie doo. But yo, I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. Y'all live with a wife and a girlfriend. Y'all live with a wife and a girlfriend. That wife and that girlfriend giving you sex. You think I don't have a girlfriend? You think I don't have a girlfriend, right? That's the funniest thing, right? No, I do have a girlfriend. That's the craziest thing your mind thinks. You think I can't have a girlfriend because I'm around my mother, taking care of my moms. But this is the funniest thing, man. Love your parents, man, because they brought you here. On that note, I am the master of all bulldogs. Love your parents because they brought you in this world. If it was not for your parents, you wouldn't be here. So love your parents. Love your parents. And another thing, right? Do DNA before you know, right? Do DNA because your so-called mother could lie to you and say that's your father, and he's not your father. Your so-called mother could keep you away from your father, and you don't know who your father is. Think about that too. Your so-called mother could lie to you. My moms don't lie to me. My mom's is real to me. But yo, there's a lot of y'all have lying mothers and crackhead mothers and basehead mothers and and heroin mothers that lie to y'all. I never had that. I never had that. But yo, y'all be careful, man. Out here. Y'all be careful. Peace and love to everybody. Even the ones that hate. Peace and love. I am the master of all bulldogs. And I approve this message.